Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we start, I highly recommend you to watch my previous video on how to start LeetCode in 2026. You can see the thumbnail right here on the screen. That video explains how to start LeetCode in the right way, how to choose problem, and how to stay consistent as a beginner. Once you watch that video, come back to this video because today we are taking the next step and learning one of the most important problem solving technique on LeetCode, which is two-pointer approach. This technique helps you to solve arrays and string problems faster and more effective. So without further delay, let's roll the intro. What is two-pointer approach? It is an approach that uses two indices or pointers to iterate through a data structure, usually an array or a string. Let us understand this with one simple array example. Imagine you are given with an array of 6 elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We can place one pointer at the first element, which is 1, and we can place another pointer at the last element, which is 6. Now, instead of checking every possible pairs using nested loop, we only focus on the element pointed by these two pointers. After comparing or processing them, we move the pointers inward. The left pointer moves forward and the right pointer will move backward. This way, each element is visited only once, which is why two-pointer approach is faster and effective. And it also reduces the time complexity from big O of n squared to big O of n. When should we use two-pointer? We should think about two-pointer when the array or a data is sorted. It means that when a data is already in order, either ascending or descending, pointer can intelligently move without checking every element. Next, you need to compare element from both ends, which means suppose in a given problem where you need to compare the first element and the last element at the same time. For example, to check the number is palindrome, we need to compare from both ends. Next, you are looking for a pair, range or a condition. It means that the problem asks to find the sum of two numbers that add up to a target or a valid range or a condition between two elements. At last, the problem asks for optimized solution. Means that sometimes the problem directly does not ask use two pointer, but it gives you a hint like can you solve this faster or avoid using nested loop or try to optimize the time complexity. This means brute force is too slow. Instead of checking every element with every element, we try to use smarter method, and that's where two pointer approach help. Next, we'll see one example on two-pointer approach, which is valid palindrome. This is the 125th problem on LeetCode. First, we'll understand what a palindrome means. A text is said to be a palindrome if it reads same from forward and backward. For example, if you take a string race car, when it is read from right to left or left to right, it will be same as race car. Here is a problem statement of valid palindrome. We are given a string and we need to check if it's palindrome. Ignore non-alphanumeric characters. Non-alphanumeric characters means white spaces, special characters or symbols. Now let us consider the same example as we have considered earlier, which is race car. Now we will place two pointers, one at the beginning and one at the end. Now let us compare the characters at both the pointers. At the first pointer, we have the character R, and at the last pointer, we have the character R. After comparing both the characters, they got matched and the pointers will move inwards. Now the new pointers are pointing towards A and A. Now let us compare A and A. A and A are equal, so the pointers will move inwards. Next, the pointers are pointing to C and C, which get matched, and the pointers will again move inwards. Now both the pointers are pointing to the same character. That means we have reached the middle of the string, which means that the given string is palindrome. We will return true from here. Next, we will see approach to solve this program. First, we need to set two pointers left and right at two ends of the string. Next we will run one while loop. We check the condition left is less than right. In that while loop, first we will check if a left character is non-alphanumeric. If the character is non-alphanumeric, then we will move the left pointer forward. And next we will check if the right character is non-alphanumeric. When this condition becomes true, we will move the right pointer backwards. After checking this both condition, we will compare the character pointed by left pointer and the right pointer. If they are equal, then we will move both the pointers inward. If they are not equal, we will return false. After completing this while loop, we will return true, which means that the given string is palindrome. Now let us write code for this and try to execute it. Here is a simple Java program where we have declared one string str with the value race car. Here we have given one if condition which will check the return value of check palindrome function. If the return value of check palindrome function is true, then it will print string is palindrome. Else it will print string is not a palindrome. Now let us write a function for check palindrome. First we will declare one variable int left which is equal to 0, which is the starting index of the string. Next int right which is equal to length of the string -1. Next we will write one while loop. While left is less than right, we will check one condition. If str dot char at left is equal to str dot char at right, then we will increase the left pointer by 1, left plus plus, and decrease the right pointer, right minus minus, else return false. After this while loop, we will return true. This means that the given string is palindrome. Now we try to execute this program in the terminal. Let us open the new terminal. To run the program, we will use the command called java c space program name, which is example.java. Next, to run the program, we use java program name. Here we got an output like string is palindrome because our example contain race car which is a palindrome. Now let us change this with other string, and now let us try to execute it. After executing, we got a string is not a palindrome because we added a s at the end, which will break the palindrome rule. This is all about valid palindrome. In the next video, we will discuss some more problems on two-pointer approach. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you have any doubt about this, please let us know them in the comment section. Thanks for watching.